The shocking truth is that God will often let you walk through heartbreak before He lets you walk into destiny, and while your flesh interprets it as punishment, your spirit must understand that heartbreak is a divine classroom where He teaches lessons that comfort could never reveal, because the first reason He allows it is to strip away idols you didn't even realize you built. For when your heart is shattered, you suddenly see who or what you had placed above Him, and Exodus 20 verse 3 reminds you that no other God shall come before Him. So in the silence after loss He reclaims His rightful place as your first love, because God knows that if He gave you the promise while your devotion was divided, you would secretly worship the gift instead of the giver. The second reason He lets you walk through heartbreak is refinement, because pain has a way of burning away illusions and revealing who you truly are. And just as gold is purified by fire, your character is tested in the furnace of rejection and loss. And James 1 verses 2-4 declares that the testing of your faith produces endurance. So every tear you shed is watering the soil of spiritual maturity, preparing you for a love and a purpose that requires strength, not fragility. And though it feels cruel in the moment, God knows the weight of your calling demands a version of you that can withstand storms without breaking. The third hidden reason for heartbreak is redirection, because sometimes you cling to what feels safe while God is trying to push you into what is supernatural, and until the false door closes, you cannot see the new one opening, which is why Proverbs 3 verses 5-6 warns you to lean not on your own understanding but to trust Him to make your path straight. And though your heart screams for what was lost, heaven is aligning you with what is greater, for Romans 8 verse 28 assures you that all things, even betrayal, abandonment, and disappointment, are working together for good. And if you could see what God is shielding you from, you would thank Him for the heartbreak instead of cursing Him for it. So do not mistake your breaking for His absence, because often the hidden mercy of God looks like a shattered plan, and the warning is clear: cling too tightly to what He is trying to remove and you risk missing the blessing He has prepared. So embrace the refining fire, trust the painful redirection, and let your brokenness become the very evidence that He is writing a bigger story. Because heartbreak is not the end, but the chiseling of the potter shaping you into a vessel fit for glory. And the challenge is this: will you keep running back to what hurt you, or will you let the God who broke you also be the one who builds you into something unshakable? If these warnings stirred something in your spirit, share your heart in the comments, affirm the truth with a like, subscribe to grow in discernment, and turn on the bell so you never miss the voice of God calling you higher.